harmonic patterns, which are my own personal edge in both the stock market and in the forex market. But you need one little pattern. You need to practice really, really good money management, and that just means not losing any more than 1% of your loot, or at the very most 2% of your loot on any one trade. And then the third thing is to build the discipline to just do it over and over and over again. Many of you will see those ghastly adverts that Alan Gray put out. Do you know those long, boring adverts? Alan Gray are great. They've got a process that Alan Gray was taught by Old Templeton a lifetime ago, and they do the same thing over and over and over and over again. I went to one of their lectures the other night in London, where it's Orbis across there, where they actually put on a case very similar to your case, where they justified fundamentally, based on value, that Honda was a much better buy than Tesla. Okay? Wonderful presentation, but they've got a process and they stick to that over and over and over and over again. And your process your trading edge does not have to be complicated at all. Finding a share that's undervalued, that's growing earnings aggressively and safely, that's in the throes of a good trend. I like always for a share to be above an 89-day moving average. The 89 works for me. And then you need some little pattern to finesse the entry. It could be a triangle, could be an ascending triangle. There's a heap of them, and a simple book on charting will get you most of the way. And then don't lose any more than 1 or 2% in any one trade. And then you need to build the discipline. Now, ladies and gentlemen, can discipline be built, or is it God-given? Of course it can. Why was an old man like me in the gym this morning at 6:30? Why? Twice a day. Okay. Did it take any discipline to get me to the gym this morning? None. None whatsoever. The paradox is that when you've got it, you don't need it. Okay. All right. That's the paradox. So, to build discipline, folks, you're going to have to grit your teeth and stick to the process. So the first step would be to sit down with one of these guys, sit down with Hussey, put together your trading plan, a simple mechanical plan. The more mechanical, the better. And then my challenge to you, folks, is to follow that plan without deviation for a batch of somewhere between 20 and 30